moves as I'm getting close to them, baby. A lock of gold, a secret smile, little things I remember. Plays a hand upon my heart. She was a believer. Sometimes I can feel her arms holding me as forever.
Hello, mouthy one. Hey, little boy.
Alrighty.
Libby,
Where's the little guy at?
he's over there in the... Make sure he doesn't get out.
My mother's arms, and I lay her head to my shoulder.
Libby.
A lock of gold, a secret smile. I will tell you when you're I place a hand upon your heart. Every beat is taking over. And I will hold you in my arms. Pretend we'll stay here forever. Time changes.
I know. I'm sure you're sore.
Things change in time.
Are you getting fussy, man? You getting fussy? Come on. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. See? He's right here. Mom's right there. Yeah?
I'm just gonna milk her out some. He's not nursing on this side. So, and I definitely don't want her to get mastitis. And we want her to keep her supply up too. You're being such a good mama, Libby.
She sure is. It's neat to see that they've developed a really good bond together, like they're supposed to. We've tried not to interfere with that, but we still get time with her, and with him too. And it's really neat to see that because it's really special because this is her first real baby that she's been able to experience being a mama with. She had in her previous owner, she had a baby, but it did not make it. I think it died shortly at birth or something like that. We don't know all the details, but this time she's actually getting to be a real mama. So that's really neat to see.
If you've never had goat milk before, I bet you're wondering what it tastes like. Well, I am personally not a milk drinker.
I am.
I
love milk.
Yeah, everybody else that lives in our house is a big milk drinker, but not me. I do love goat milk, fresh goat milk in my coffee for a creamer. It's super creamy and it doesn't have a smell to it like the goat milk you buy from the store. It has that goaty smell and I just can't handle it. Fresh goat milk does not have that. As long as you keep the male away from the females whenever they're in milk, you won't have that goaty essence, I guess you can call it. I got like a super nose, they'll let you know, and I can tell you, I'm just like, I ain't drinking that, or I'm not using it because I just can't. But it is really good, and they love it. Just like you like raw cow's milk.
Sure do, it's good.
So, and the kids, I tested them out one day and they couldn't even tell the difference between fresh goat milk and fresh cow's milk. So, that's what we like here. And that's how you keep your milk tasting good. You keep the boys away, the stinky boys. That's what it is. And I think that's probably all we're gonna do. I don't want to take milk from him, but I want to make sure that she doesn't get mastitis on the side that he's really not nursing on. And I want to keep everything flowing good through there, and it'll also help her milk production, stay high.
Yep, and we definitely want her to keep her production up for the baby as well as for us. So he's almost or right at 2 weeks old right now, so he's gonna start eating some other things in addition to nursing on mom here. But at 6 weeks old, around there is when we plan to start trying to separate the two of them at night so we can start getting more milk from her. So that's the plan. And speaking of the little guy, I don't think he's ever really had a chance to let his dad smell him and sniff each other and meet each other. I think it's about time we do that, and we can check on the other ones at the same time.
Hey Dad, they actually have met before, because whenever I came out here and he was in with his mom and with the other goats, he was laying right with Bucky.
Oh yeah, that is right. Well, they actually haven't seen each other in about 2 weeks now, so let's give him a little bit of a reunion. Hopefully he doesn't start getting too whiny on mom there, but let's do a quick reunion over here.
Oh.
Hey there, remember this guy? Little guy here, you remember him? You remember him? Yeah. Yeah. What's he smell bad? Smell like you? Does he smell like you? Smell like you, Bucky? Yeah. So we think we have at least 2 more out of the 3 ladies that are in there, female goats, that are pregnant. So we'll take this little guy back over there to mom, because they're crying for each other. And then Lacie can give it a closer look to see how close they might be. Alright, there you go. Hop back in there. Hello.
Hey girl, are you gonna have some babies? Huh? You gonna have some babies? You do not like, I don't think she's anywhere close. She does not like me checking for her milk. No, and she's like, leave me alone. I just want to eat. Let me see. So I don't think Helga's anywhere close. You gotta watch out for her, because her horns will grab you. She's gotten a hold of me before. Hey Hazel. Let's see if she is, I don't want to get kicked. No, her milk hasn't come in yet. Bucky, thank you. I'm glad you're protective. But go on. There you go, those stinky boys getting in the way again. Now, a lot of you in the comments were telling us that, you know, once they bag up, once their milk comes in, it's around a week until they give birth. And Helga definitely is not producing milk, and I don't think Hazel is either. I'll have to chase her down and work on, see if I can, you know, feel her up some more. But she's looking at me like, I don't think so, lady. So Olga over here, I don't think she's pregnant at all. She's just an old girl, an old fat girl. She's an eating machine. She cleans up brush like a master over here. But
She's out here sunbathing. When she's not eating, she's laying in the sun.
Alright, it's time to wrap it up with the goats here and move on to another project that we just recently started. So a number of months ago, we got these wire shelves as well as a number of items from our friend Randy in Indiana. You remember him. We went to visit him and saw his really cool greenhouse. Well, he has a construction business, actually a demolition business, where he's able to get a number of different items from businesses that closed down, like these shelves here that he got from some restaurants. And here recently, we started a project where we're converting an area into a food pantry. And I had some shelves in that room, and I was actually going to Lowe's. I made a number of Lowe's trips looking for more shelves, but I got to thinking, what about the wire shelves that we got from Randy? We can use those, right? Well, they are a little rusty, but I was like, I think we can fix that. So we started sanding them down with a wire brush, and then we put a primer on there, and then we put some black paint on there, and they practically look brand new.
Let me know, do you feel me too? Let it show, babe, I'm into you. We've been on and off, in and out, up and down, too many times. Now it's time, show me what you got.
Alright, so right now I'm putting on first coat of primer. Now I feel like I sound really funny what this is on. I almost feel like I sound like a stormtrooper sometimes. Or I can sound like the Shredder. Kind of weird. I don't know, maybe it's funny.
Anyways, it does sound a little funny with that on, doesn't it, Sailor? But anyways, putting on the first coat of primer here on each of the shelves and the poles, and then we're gonna come back through and then put the black on, because the black is the ultimate color that I want to have in there for the shelving.
Thank you. So actually it looks like we're out of paint. So I feel like I miscalculated the paint that I need here. Hey, I'm talking here. Move along. Move along now. Move along. Please move along. Thank you. Security, escort them. All right, right now I ran out of paint. So what I should have done is I should have calculated that for each shelf I need a can of paint. But I didn't do that, so looks like we need to get some more paint. That's quite a problem. Commander Cody, are you there? Commander Cody. Looks like he's not there to give me some backup paint. Maybe Sailor can do it. Somebody can do it. Help me, somebody!
You don't sound serious when you have that on. It sounds like it's like a joke or something.
So, when I have this on and I say, Sailor, what are you doing? You're in big
Trouble. That bass just adds a little more to it when I have some bass versus, what are you doing over there, Micah?
versus, what are you doing over there, Micah? The bass.
Makes it sound more serious.
And then without the bass, I don't sound as serious. Does that sound true?
We have you cornered.
Security, I told him to get this fella out of here, right now.
I had to go back to Lowe's this morning and I filled up the buggy with a bunch of cans of spray paint. So Sailor and I are gonna get back to working on that right now.
If I found the reason why I am closer to the sky when I hear your name repeated fast, nothing will be quite this fine again. The way to work this out is to single out all doubt. When I see your face behind me now, will we ever feel this good again?
Alrighty, so we got 4 more shelves in addition to what we did yesterday knocked out. And we started this project with white primer, but the hardware store ran out of white, so we ended up having to go with this rust looking color primer. And then we just put on our black, as you saw right there. But thankfully this stuff dries relatively quickly. So here in just a little bit, we'll be adding these shelves onto the shelf that we're working on right now, putting it together. But Sailor, I don't know about you, but my hands and forearms are feeling it. This is 2 days in a row of using the wire brush and then having the spray paint. So it's like our fingers are just holding these positions that we don't normally use them to hold for that long of a period. So we're definitely feeling it. We're getting our hand workout, finger workouts in for today.
Yeah, my finger's burning especially.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day.
Alrighty, so now it's time to touch up some of the areas that we weren't able to get while I was on the ground. But with it up here on the shelf, it's so much easier to get. That's one of the things that we were learning when we installed the first 2 shelves yesterday. It's so much easier to see it. Yeah, buddy, digging it. Liking the shelf in here. Now I did have a shelf that we just took out earlier, and the reason why we changed it out is these shelves that we got from Randy, well, they're bigger, they're wider, they're deeper, and we can put more shelves on them, which means that we can store more food in here. So definitely an upgrade. So can't wait to start putting some jars on here. And we still got some other. I still got some other things that I plan to do here in this room. And here on the back wall that we need to finish, I plan to do like a preservation station with setting up our Harvest Right freeze dryer that we have, setting it up back here with a table to work on, and then here on this other side of the room in here, doing it just like this side right here with the wire shelf, and then having all of our jars and cans and things like that on the shelf. Speaking of that, let's go get some and put some on here. Well, I have my work cut out for me with loading this shelf back up, but I just got word that my friend Randy was in some kind of major accident and he had to be airlifted off the job site that he was on. So please put Randy in your prayers for me. Well, that's it for now. See you next time.